So we'll begin with a little bit of mindful movement. I'll be guiding us, but please be sure to listen to your own inner wisdom. And if there's anything that's not right for you, just to modify that or leave it out. Let's begin by dropping the right ear to the right shoulder and feeling that stretch in the left side of the neck and shoulder. And feeling as though you could breathe into that area. So fill it with the in-breath and then relax it on the out-breath. Just a couple breaths there. And then roll the chin forward to the chest. And now the left ear to the left shoulder. Same thing on this side. And feel that stretch on the right side of your neck and shoulder. And even breathing into it, giving it a little massage. Rolling the chin towards the chest. And we're going to pick the head up, but we're going to use our a hand instead of the neck muscles. Give the neck muscles a rest. So take your right hand and just place your palm on your forehead and then gently press your head up. So there you go. And let's make some shoulder circles with the shoulders, moving the shoulders up, back, and down. You might notice a little snap, crackle, pop. Yeah, keep the breath smooth and fluid. And then reverse direction. And then coming back to stillness. You might feel a little impressions of those shoulder circles in the middle of the back. Now we're going to rub the hands together. Rub your hands together really fast and just get those palms so they're cooking up some heat. And when you feel some nice heat in your palms, we'll go ahead and take the palms and just cup them over the eyes so the fingertips extend back into the hairline. And just drinking in that heat with the eyes and the muscles around the eyes even. And then sliding the fingertips down so you can kind of smooth the skin of the forehead, maybe massage the area of the jawline a little bit. Okay. And when you're ready, just lowering your hands. So for our seated meditation, I'm going to make some suggestions for posture, but just know that they're suggestions and really whatever's going to be comfortable for you, standing, lying down. But I like to suggest if you're seated, letting your feet be flat on the floor. And feeling for aligning your spine and the back of your neck and the back of your head. Letting your hands rest comfortably on tops of the legs, so the palms flat down. So one of the things we know is that touch helps to regulate the nervous system. So that feeling of the palms on the legs can be calming to the nervous system. You can take a soft downward gaze or perhaps closing the eyes. And feeling your body sitting. You might notice the contact points. So feeling how the feet rest on the floor, the backs of the legs on the chair, feeling how your back body makes contact with the chair. Coming around to your face, maybe even softening the face with a half smile. And then coming to the hands. So noticing the temperature of the hands, the weight of the hands. So mindfulness of the body in the body, not looking at it or thinking about it, but feeling your body sitting. How do you know you're sitting? What sensations tell you this? And becoming aware of the fact that breathing is happening. How do you know that breathing is happening? Feeling the in-breath, the air coming in and down. And feeling the out-breath, feeling the air moving up and out. Breathing in and down, up and out. So letting everything else, thoughts and sounds, just letting them be in the background. They don't need your attention right now. From time to time, you'll notice that your mind has wandered into another time or another place. When you become aware of that, it's not a problem. It's not a problem at all. You have a choice. You can let go of the thinking and just come back to the breathing. Maybe you come back to an in-breath or an out-breath, just beginning again. Breathing in, breathing out. There's nothing to do right now. There's no place to go. Simply being here, present, awake. So the breath can be like an anchor for us. The mind, it likes to travel into the past, into the future. The breath and the body, they're always in the present moment. So I invite you now to picture in your mind a beautiful mountain. Maybe it's one you've seen before, or it can be a mountain totally from your imagination. Now, in your mind's eye, see the lofty peak, the slopes of the mountain, and its base rooted in the earth. Note its unique shape and its stillness. Of course, changes occur on the mountain very slowly. The mountain might have snow on it. It might have many peaks or one. However it appears, just sit and breathe with the image of this mountain. Observing the mountain, noting its qualities. And as you're ready, bring the image of the mountain into your own body so that your head becomes one of the peaks or the peak of the mountain. Your shoulders and arms, sides of the mountain, and your buttocks and legs, the stable base of the mountain. You might even feel a sense of uplift in the spine, experiencing the elevated quality of the mountain deep in your own spine. Invite yourself to become a breathing, unwavering mountain, grounded, still, an unmoving presence. Grounded on earth and reaching towards the sky, just like the mountain. Maybe if thoughts or sounds come in, it's fine to let them be. Just let them be there. Just like the mountain sits, regardless of the weather. Breathing in and breathing out. Unwavering in stillness. Even beyond words, beyond thoughts. Now, as you know, throughout the day on the mountain, as the sun travels the sky, the mountain just sits. Light and shadow and colors, they're changing virtually moment to moment in the mountain stillness. As the light changes, as night follows day and day follows night, the mountain sits, simply being itself. It remains still as the seasons flow into winter, then spring and summer. In fall, the mountain might be covered by a brilliant color of fall shades. Winter, a blanket of snow and ice, but it's all the same to the mountain. It's all the same to the mountain. Cloud or sun, rain or snow, the mountain just sits, being itself, unmoved by the weather. People may come to visit the mountain. If it's a clear day, it's a nice day to see the mountain. They can see clearly. If there's clouds or a storm, maybe they'll think this is not such a good day. We can't see the mountain. but it's all the same to the mountain. The mountain sits, being itself. So as we hold this image of the mountain in mind, we can embody that same stillness. We can feel the lower half of the body resting into the support of the earth beneath us. Even letting go, feeling the body, letting go into the support of the earth. Sitting upright and at ease. Feeling the sense of uplift as the crown of the head reaches towards the sky. So just like a mountain resting on earth and reaching to the heavens. Thoughts and sounds and maybe other sensations. It's just like weather on the mountain, coming and going. We can embody the same stillness. We can borrow that stillness from the mountain. Unmoved by the weather or whatever happens on the surface appearances. And we experience storms in our mind or in the outer world. That's natural. We endure periods of darkness as well as times with light and joy in our lives. By becoming the mountain in our meditation, we can become its strength and stability. We can become its strength and stability and adopt them for our own. We use these energies to support our own efforts to meet each moment with mindfulness and ease. So meeting each moment just in the way the mountain sits in stillness, moment by moment, hour by hour, day by day. It might help to see that our thoughts and feelings, our preoccupations, and our emotional storms, they're much like weather storms on the mountain. Just like the weather storms on the mountain, our feelings and thoughts and preoccupations, they change. They change moment by moment and day by day. As we come to see them as weather patterns, changing parts of our experience, we can come to know a deeper stillness. A sense of stillness and stability with whatever arises around us. sitting, resting, sitting, resting, breathing mountain. And I'm going to share a poem. So as you're sitting in your mountain pose, opening to the sounds of the poem, just receiving the words. 10,000 flowers in spring, the moon in autumn, a cool breeze in summer, snow in winter. If your mind isn't clouded by unnecessary things, this is the best season of your life. Ten thousand flowers in spring, the moon in autumn, a cool breeze in summer, snow in winter. If your mind isn't clouded by unnecessary things, this is the best season of your life. So in a moment, you'll hear the sound of the bells. But I invite you to stay in this place of stillness as long as you can hear the ringing. Just continuing to feel the stillness of the mountain. And when you notice that the ringing dissolves into silence, gently lift the eyelids and open to your surroundings. So as you're ready, opening out to wherever you might find yourself. So just checking in, we'll do a little 3-point check-in. So first point is checking in the body. What do you notice in your body right now? Maybe the overall level of energy, a feeling of warmth or coolness. And bringing this mindfulness quality where you're observing without evaluating. Just noticing what's in your body. And then checking in with the mind. What's the quality of your mind state? Does it feel like tight and contracted, or does it feel more open and expansive? Not trying to force anything, just noticing how it is. And then including too, what's here for you emotionally. There might be frustration, there might be ease, there might be contentment. Just seeing and letting it be. knowing it's already here. That's just how it is right now. And then having checked in, now that's mindfulness is really knowing how things are for us. So we can be responsive to whatever situation we find ourselves in. Okay, so we're coming to the end of our time. There's a couple comments in the chat. If you want to make any comments or have any feedback or want to put anything in the chat, we have a couple minutes to do that. That is we did a guided mountain meditation, and you can find the mountain meditation is pretty common. If you liked it, you could probably find it on the internet, on YouTube, or Insight Timer. Yeah. Right. Yep. Somebody said, yeah, I think I can do this. I like this one because we can use the image. It's easier, I think, to practice this on your own because we all know, we've all seen a mountain. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, lots of great comments. Helpful. Yeah, great. Yeah. Let's see. Some suggestions for what's helpful. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'd like to thank everyone for joining in tonight. And I wish you a mindful, kindful rest of the day or evening, wherever you might be.